Yeah, it was kind of the fucking best.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Fuck, man. I gotta teach a class today.
Excuse me.
I haven't taught a class in a while.
Thank you! What class? Potion? Alchemy?
God. I gotta teach my potions.
Adventure.
Potion seller.
Yeah, here we
We
go.
need to battle. And need you to find these potions.
You could not handle my strongest potions.
Oh my god, it's Brunswick. Hi.
Hello. How are you, kitten?
I am good. I am ready to do things.
Excellent.
I have hit buttons, and I'm preparing.
I have a question. Do you need any extras for tonight? They just suck it.
You glued them? They're clearly hands.
That is mildly concerning.
Sucking what?
Fucking what? What?
I can't tell if those are tentacles or if those are just like pom-poms.
They're pom-poms,
pom-poms.
definitely. I hope they're
Okay.
pom-poms.
It's for tomorrow.
She has anemones on her hands. You better get your get your meat out of my get out of here!
That's not meat. That's seafood.
Their fish group is screwed going against VR Pills group.
Sure.
Wanna see my
I can't get back for Albrecht. Yeah, only she wasn't a psychotic bitch.
Exactly, that's what makes her great. Stop beating me with your fucking meat! Stop! You fucking stop!
That's gonna happen in your intro, boy. Alright, you go, man. Listen up, your pocket.
That tired me out.
You know, I made something terrifying. I figured it out how to really
Land fear.
Squirt. It's so cute. Oh no. Capture?
Fuck out of here.
Ring.
Hello.
This is a Brunswick, you motherfucker. I hate face this jam. I hate you. I hate you so much. Right now. Stop. Stop. Ah!
My job here is done. I have slain the witch, and I stand victorious. May this be a lesson to all of you. You cannot stand against me or the might of my fish. We'll just stand here till he dies. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I know you're still there, dude.
You violating my woman?
I did not violate them. I killed them. And now you are next. It is now canon that I killed Evie with a fish.
Cut his tongue off.
Really?
Why would you do
Hi.
that? You're just talking about cutting off Tyrell's tongue.
Mm.
I'd like to see her try it, honestly.
What a
he'll probably cut
surprise.
your hand off. Have you seen his teeth?
Yeah, I want that. Maybe.
If you
that's
reach for his
okay.
tongue, you're gonna lose your bones too. Just
What a surprise. And here I thought that you were stable, and not a risk to your fellow students. Silly me.
why would you ever think that? I sure haven't. Let's be real here. You're fucking nuts.
What are you talking about? I didn't even do anything.
Who keeps a lock of hair in a bowl? Like, could have put it anywhere
No.
more special, like a jar or something.
No.
No, anyone could steal that hair. I could steal
No.
it. I would steal it.
I forgot to put my place face mover on.
No, you probably have it. You're not in full body right now.
You're just too busy not being crazy. But being crazy.
Don't. Ow.
It's gonna be hard to be crazy.
It'd be hard to be crazy when you don't have a brain in your head anymore.
Yeah.
Ah,
Just like that.
Oh,
Do
them.
it again.
All these ladies act
Fine,
like
Jack.
they're tough, but then they complain about a black eye and a chipped tooth.
sorry. I think I got
Complained about a black eye.
You will.
It was good.
Whoa.
No,
She's
who
already
did
lost her
complain
eyes
about a
once.
black eye?
She'll lose it again.
Nobody.
I lost my eye already. I fucking already lost the important thing.
You could lose another.
Yeah, I probably will.
Look at these thumbs.
That's her attitude.
If you're late to class.
It's
She
gonna be hard to
probably
aim with
will.
that gun when you're missing a couple of eyes.
When she missed her eye, she didn't use the gun. When she got him back, she got the gun back.
Oh,
How dare you hit me in my lack of private parts?
violence.
Your lack thereof.
You mocking me?
Yes.
I know, that's what I said.
I have
I
something.
don't have one.
I have something planned. Do you want to?
No, you don't.
Is it a fortnight in the fucking dungeon?
Pretty much.
Yeah, and not the good kind.
Yeah, it's the bad
There is
dungeon.
one.
Goddamn the sass.
And the bad Fortnite. The game.
Says you're fresh. How's it going, dude?
You see,
That much.
What?
Whoa, okay.
Oh no.
There's a difference?
That's dangerous.
Loading, loading, loading.
What? Esme changed her hair? I'm sad now.
what do you mean? I did this all by myself. I was
I know, I'm proud of you. I'm just sad that the hair we gave you is no good.
Changed your hair? Was it like
Not
tied
now, I
back
still
with like
have it.
ripped shreds of Chips's waistband?
Hey, RP,
You know
RP
what,
is
when
starting.
Chips has come
We're gonna
back
have a
from a
teacher's
really-
meeting in my
a really
office
hard
in the
day.
morning. So I can go over the lesson today. Figure out everything.
I'm still in the cave.
Okay, then I can come get you.
Please,
Character or something.
I'd like
I'm
to
trying to gather
leave.
everyone. Save Albrecht. Save him. Give him the jaws of life.
We can just walk in and it's like, oh, these werewolves still giving you trouble. We just shoot them. And then leave.
I'm
We
down.
just put him down. Fuck it. We tried our best.
We'll just
I'm
get
gonna start everyone's RP though.
we'll just get Carver's
Cannon
kill
ball.
everything cannon.
Feel free to go in RP.
Carver's kill everything cannon, or just get Steel to do it. I'm sure he'd love that to it. He has the gun, so why not? It's the Magnum, bro.
Oh my god. Why the fuck? There are just some people that are incredibly attention seeking.
That is really cute. It's so bouncy. Holy crap.
Look, I just want your affection, Brunswick. I don't know why you're holding out on me. All right,
No,
don't
it's really
shame
good.
me.
I like it. It's cute.
You know, Pookie. You know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like when Chips has a really hard day at work.
I don't get it. All
Probably
tied
for
up?
the best.
He won't get it. What the fuck?
Don't repeat it either. Don't repeat it.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, she's got the murder ponytail.
Brunswick, I need to upgrade my crib as Warren.
My hair.
Upgrade your crib?
I've lived in a hotel the entire season.
I didn't know that.
Could have easily upgraded.
Let's go.
That's funny.
I've lived in a hotel. Yeah, it's. I should have upgraded my crib.
So, what I'll probably do is after we discuss everything with the teachers, we'll head down to Hero's Cave with the teachers to talk to them about the stabbing. And that'll also help the teachers be introduced to the area that they'll be taking. Does that make sense?
In the morning? Right now? Like,
Well, yeah, I gotta. In the morning, I'm gonna try to get all the teachers for a meeting. Then I'm going
Already
to.
did the other day.
You can say that you found Hero, and then we can go down to Hero's Cave and talk to him about the stabbing. And we can also
Yeah, sometimes they just put it right into the kneecap and just fucking pow!
It's good way to remind yourself you're still alive and the pain is real.
Yep.
below the lighthouse.
Yep, and then I limp my way into the destiny.
How did
Put the gun against the cap. Fucking.
So,
Oh, hey!
I forgot to tell you, Bliss.
going into RP, guys.
Alright. I have to go to the cave. I realized I stayed in the cave.
Zach and them ran ahead already, so
I'm going there now. Which means you went home with a clone. Hey, you! Hey, you!
I don't know where I was in the
You're
cave.
at the cave.
Help.
I'll show you. Come on.
Yeah, can you help?
Come on!
Well, I don't know
Shut
where
up!
it is.
Where was I? I don't know where I was. Never mind. Remind me later to fix something in the Discord. Yeah. Get in there. Are you gonna be normal? Because I don't have Shengo here. I can't put the barrier up.
Yeah, I am gonna be normal.
Okay. It's implied that whatever.
morning.
Good morning, Headmaster.
You could tell when you're here all night.
Hmm.
How are Sleeping Beauties doing?
Doing all right. Lila has returned to campus, and she is all right, and Zachary slept most of it off.
Well, that's good. Good morning, Zachary.
Good, you feeling right as rain, boy? Gather up the rest of the vanguard. Have them waiting outside. Get going.
Thank you.
Hmm.
For keeping the others safe.
Of course.
Gratuitous application of physical training will solve that problem.
We can only hope. Their
How much
years
longer
in
do we
captivity
have
as
our,
slaves, so they haven't adjusted to the what was that, Stu?
I was just going to ask Headmaster, how long until we have our briefing before?
Once the sun has fully arrived in the sky, and blue skies, you can start heading to my office. We should have at least another 10 minutes of the early morning hours.
Gives me enough time to...
I need to go around and gather everyone first.
I need to
I
get
shall
my
attend to
coat.
Vanguard.
Sounds good to me.
All right, then.
Today there'll be that combat training. That'll be helpful for today.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. The pathway up to the lighthouse has been completed, and Vaughn has, I believe, finished finding Tyrrell, who is the fourth person to witness the stabbing of Chips last year at the beach. So we'll be
Right.
questioning him later today after we figure out the lesson plans. We'll be doing a lesson on the water breathing potion that the students earned in the desert. But we can head out of this dreary ass cave. I'm sure you'd like some sunlight, Albrecht.
I'd like nothing better, Headmaster.
Hey,
Yes.
are you okay?
I'm tired, but I'm all right.
Okay. Just want to check.
Thank you very much, madame.
I'm glad you're here.
And are you?
The students really need you.
I'm just another professor.
It's really comforting to have more. I'm really glad Steele's back. Vanguard needs him.
Agreed. He is the kind of iron will that they need right now.
Yeah, he's the iron will they need. I will say it's nice for them to have a teacher where they fear the punishment more than they fear the actions of the teacher.
Fair enough.
Good morning, Melanie.
Morning.
Oh,
What?
no one's in there.
Melanie! Melanie, where the hell are you going? You alright?
Your squad is it?
I was told
Your squad.
stealing the caves.
Oh.
Just outside the cave entrance.
Yes, he already
Zachary already
departed.
collected Jixie to go get them. Yeah, at the cave entrance.
Oh my god, I thought we were in trouble.
Well, don't count that out just yet.
Oh.
At least you're not late.
Yeah. I'm one of the people who ran to come and tell you because I'd hate for them to think you're late when you're actually the first one here.
Blame the drow.
I'd hardly disagree with calling a drow a disadvantage. Ugh. I'm alright, just tired. I spent all night in this cave. Yes, he did need some tending to. He's alright. And say again? I'm sorry I didn't hear you.
There's definitely a downside to having all that power.
Ah, controlling it. Any form of power can be dangerous if you don't know how to control it. Good to be outside. Not sure. You're more skilled than I thought.
Whoa, huh? Didn't know I could do that.
Neither did I.
I'm too tired to think about it.
I'm gonna pretend like it didn't happen.
Sometimes the temporal flux can be more terrifying than anything else.
It's entirely possible that they're meeting up at the Ignis dormitory. If so, you can say that the Madame and I pulled you aside. So you're not punished.
You said the cave. Zachary.
Huh.
Oh, is that one thing now?
No, that's...
Melanie, you are needed in front of Vanguard Dorm. I would double time.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Even though I was told to go to the cave.
It was not said, actually. But you better go before Steel gets angry.
Well, I'll be with you to clarify anything. No need to get shot over misunderstanding.
Yes, maybe we'll get shot instead.
I don't. Oh, that's ricochet.
My days of taking bullets are very over, Von Dannen. No. Forgive me.
No, it is not.
Unwelcome.
Wow, girl! You're late!
She's late, actually.
Get running!
She is, by his standards, madam.
Oh.
Would not dictate.
By the way, Professor,
Yes, madam?
she was told to actually go to the caves where she arrived actually a few minutes ago waiting with us, myself and Professor Albrecht.
Yes.
Oh, I'm aware that she was misinformed. I'll be sure to run that into their brains as well.
Perfect. Just wanted to make sure you had all the information.
This is
Yes, it's like counting sheep, however, for me.
crisp smell.
That's when he sleeps.
Headmaster, if you forgive me, I'll just pop into the offices and get my jacket.
Oh, of course. Go right ahead. Grab some.
Lupus, hello. Hello, love.
Worried about Zachary, perhaps?
A bit.
Yes.
Is she able to? Is she able to do all these?
She's more than capable of failing it.
Yes, it's her fault for not sleeping properly, unfortunately.
I haven't seen any of my members besides Specker.
I understand that your training regimen have been lacking as of late, so I'm going to do what it is in my power to ensure that you get that softness beat the hell out of you.
No. Just don't get in the way.
Fuck.
What colorful names,
You haven't eaten yet, Name.
Thank you, madame. I appreciate it.
Would you like a bagel too?
Oh,
Or are you
no.
good with the apple?
The apple will fill me up quite nicely.
Okay.
Don't want him getting fat with that bagel.
Yes. God forbid.
Go right to your Professor.
Huh?
For helping me.
With all the running around we do on campus, that
Thanks again.
Pickles barely drove in the
Helping,
bucket.
eh?
For offering me a place.
Right. Yes, of course.
Yes, the lighthouse now has a path there, by the way, and there's extra room so she can stay there from now on.
Oh, excellent.
So just pick a room in that lighthouse. There should be some space.
Curious. Suppose when they're done with their exercises, we'll go out
Yeah.
sweetie.
You got time to talk, you got time to run, boy. Come on now.
Unfortunate.
All right, children. Listen and listen closely. This here is a tracer round. You're fast enough, it won't hit you. 3, 2, 1,
Let's Dixie.
get going.
That's fine.
I don't think he's been informed of Jixie's condition currently.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I'm aware.
Just making sure.
I suppose there's no excuse to not keep up, I suppose.
Well, she was sleeping against a tree, and the curse allows her to not get any energy back, so that's on her.
She does make a lot of foolish decisions, unfortunately.
It's been some time since I've seen her and Naren. So sprightly. We are just standing here like an audience, just watching and appreciating.
Are we taking bets?
Probably not.
I'm going to meet the ghost.
They're cutting corners so much in front of him that. Oh boy. No longer on the path. It's like they're asking to be shot, I swear.
I don't know whether I should be upset about it or impressed, to be honest.
I don't think I've seen that boy on the gravel for at least 2 laps.
I was talking about Rin. She cut across the bloody bridge.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, of course.
Not sure if it was slick or not.
Morning.
Good morning, Hannah.
Sir?
On his right.
Pumpkinhead comes back around, give her the once over. Make sure that car's didn't kick our ass. I'm alive.
Good. Oh, fuck. You're alive, but fucking Hoshi isn't. Poor little bastard. Can't believe he's dead. Go for it. Just not as me.
Once you see if she's a go.
So far,
help
so good.
in any shape or form.
That is correct.
Got a
I
little
hope
bit
so.
of resting.
For all of us.
Good.
I lost enough
Thanks
life
for your
on
help
this.
too. I'm probably going to be asking you a lot of
problem.
interesting questions.
I have answers and I can draw.
Oh, he was up late, was it?
Yes.
Yes, he was. He's supposedly doing well for someone who just went through that all night.
Well, he is a Lycan after all.
Impressed.
Well, I also made sure to leave plenty of meat in there. We had plenty to eat, so I'm sure that helped.
Yeah, Misty and I secured 4 bears yesterday, so
gonna
the bears
go
too should be good to
check
go
on
too as well.
Absolutely.
The extra meat.
Understood, headmaster.
I'm more concerned
I was going
about
to see
Jixie
if-
with her injuries, and then she stayed up all night at the entrance of the cave.
Yes, madam.
Mm,
Do you know what
dedicated to our squad.
Jixie has it the worst. Her rod.
You and you see that fine-looking young lady over there? She,
Yes, ma'am?
we are going to see if we can sell the cash. That is keeping the purse. Or at least find the source. The headmaster himself is investigating. We will actually be partaking in this today. I believe my understanding of that is correct.
Wow, looks like the sun's finally set. Or come up.
Yeah. Day's begun.
Feel free to poke in if you wish to know.
Not gonna lie, when you said set, I was like, did I just completely zone out for what could happen?
Anna, did you happen to submit the list of all the students that have mommy rot still and their conditions?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
My concern is, of course, Jixie. She has the worst. But
Yes,
we've
as I
never
believe
said
she's
that
still under the
idea
curse.
about that.
We have an idea regarding it. We're going to
That'll
need to
do
have
for now.
Shizuko come to the office with us
Very well.
eventually.
Look me in the eye. Hi. I'm gonna get through the day.
Alright. There's a moment. Something on. We have a meeting.
Take care of your business.
Thank you, Miss.
Head to my office. We'll figure out today's lesson plans and get everyone on the right page.
Call us headmaster.
Let go.
Let us be off then.
Chat, please let me know if Lila gives that to Rin, because I feel like she knows too.
Is this every teacher that's currently present?
I believe so.
There's a lot of us here
If
today.
you're done with the bagel, I can get rid of it for you.
Yeah, my fan is going to come through my mic. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, well, today we're going to be learning that alchemy potion that we got in the desert from the lizard men. I believe that the water breathing potion is all in the books now and ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and I believe you finally located Tiro, is that correct?
Yes, to the cave below the lighthouse.
Alright, we're going to be extending him an offer for that information regarding the stabbing of Chips during the beach, as well as the current issue with Esme and the risk of the student's safety according to their concerns. Some of you teachers were not here for that. Long story short, Albrecht, would you like to fill them in on what you saw, or should I just give them a quick summary?
I would just give them a quick summary, Headmaster.
Yes, long story short, it appears that Esme kept a student at her against their will in her room, threatened injury of other students with her sword, which has now been confiscated, kept with Vaughn until missions and training are required, and, well, last year, apparently, the same individual stabbed Chips through the heart at the beach, and the people that were present, we've all spoken to all of them except for Tiro, who we will be speaking with here shortly. Now, once we speak with him, we'll be offering him a passport so he can enter campus freely from now on in exchange for his information. Now, I believe there's also a certain ingredient for the water breathing potion down there as well that we'll be exchanging for the student's aid in clearing out the caves here shortly.
Yes, for what he described to me, I asked what the spices plant, and he described to me what he thinks it is, and it sounds about correct. There should be plenty down there.
Alright. Now, keep in mind, regarding the situation with Esme, according to, I believe, Vaughn, you spoke with Victor, correct? And Esme was convinced by Victor to do the stabbing?
Yes, he denies it. He says it was misinterpretation of something he said, but I don't believe it.
To make everything clear, Chips is a vampire as well as Victor. He was given permission last year, both Vivina and Victor were given permission by me and other staff that were present to perform well, if you stab a vampire, it paralyzes them. Then Victor was going to force feed Chips blood in order to prevent him from going berserk and attacking students. This was a measure that the vampires unfortunately have had to do several times to Chips as he refuses to drink blood. Victor took upon himself to do such a thing, and I believe he at least got Esme to help in some way, or at least had her think that she was helping. So that is currently where we're at.
See him then, and he didn't take my advice.
Knowledge.
No.
He's
That's
starting to show
unfortunate to
signs
hear.
like he did last year again. I believe when he went back home during the summer, the vampires yet again forced him. But based on how he's slowly showing the same signs as last year, he's most likely starting to begin to thirst again. Hence why the subject is again propping its ugly head. We need to remain weary of that. I do have a contingency plan, however, now that we have Albrecht here. He could use illusionary magic to disguise something as his favorite beverage or something else to get him to drink blood, but it might not be the best plan, as I'm sure he'll notice after consumption. But it will at least protect
Headmaster.
our students from him going berserk. Yes, Stu?
I must protest against this plan. The only way that this problem will be solved is he must face the mental challenge ahead to control himself and understand that he has to. Oh, if he chooses not to, he needs to face the beast and tame it. It's the same thing that I said to him last year. These are temporary measures, Headmaster. All we are doing is gambling with these children's lives.
Well, I agree. I'm at a loss for convincing that boy to drink.
And not to mention,
Headmaster,
blood.
that would shatter any trust they have in the professors.
As if there's any at this point.
they trust me, Headmaster. But I won't be a part of none of this flim-flammery. I've always given it
Then
to
can
the
I
students
task you
straight.
with getting him to drink blood according to his kind's needs before he turns into what vampires eventually become if they do not drink?
The only way that I can do that, Headmaster, is you're going to have to give me use of the dungeon.
Then you have full use of it, as you see fit. I can also show you where the keys are and everything. So we
It's
can
not
lock them
something
in if
I'm
need
going
be.
to enjoy, but I do believe it is for the best. We
Hmm.
cannot
Our
risk
student
having
safety
these
is
wild...
Necessary where the calls for
Involved, of course.
desire to do so.
All this will do is breed, as the good Professor Albrecht stated, mistrust amongst the professors and the students, which is already in a precarious predicament as it is from the incident from last year. Couple that in with their naivety as to what the world should and should not be.
Yes, I'm also worried about it. If he were to lose control and attack a student, then they would lose trust in us and our ability to stop.
All it
such
is
things
a
from
gamble,
occurring.
Headmaster. He may kill another student, and then what will he do? The boy is
Suffer the consequences of the
mindless.
cross-eyed forces.
I do not mean his physical punishment, for even if he was to survive, the mental strain would snap what little humanity they have left. Vampirism is a precarious situation to be in. It is not like the lichens. The lycanthrope curse is one of instinct and bestial senses, I suppose. The vampire is a natural corruption of such emotions like desire and ambition, things that we all hold inside, things that are not instinctual. Well, say for love, I suppose, but even that can be corrupted by the vampire's curse. The way that I see it,
As I said-
Headmaster,
Continue.
I'm almost done, sir. I think that the best course of action is we take him to the dungeon and he faces the beast. Or, if the boy refuses to drink, he should be dealt with permanently. He is too much of a risk.
Unfortunately, that would
He must-
jeopardize our treaties with the Vampire Council, but we could at least ship him back and no longer allow his services in the cross-allied forces, nor this academy. Would that be a sufficient
his-
compromise?
His continued existence here and the danger that he puts everyone in will endanger all the alliances that we have.
Yes.
The boy must learn that life isn't fair, and he needs to do what he can with what he has. And that's something that won't be taught to him with kind words and with half measures.
Then let us prevent it from coming to that. If Professor Steele has a plan, and you back him, Headmaster, perhaps it would be best to go along that as soon as possible. Though I would like to
Today's
talk to
lessons,
the boy.
Speak with the boy and then use full use of the dungeon, but continue, Albrecht.
Head-
So letting him know he has that option.
Of course, Headmaster. I've had a couple conversations with Chips myself, and told him that I'd like to learn more about the students, and he seemed receptive of it. I could ask him, honestly and blatantly, why he has such reservations, and perhaps could find a way to compromise and get him, if only for the safety of his fellow students. Perhaps. Failing that, I fully back and agree with Professor Steele's plan. Either he faces it, or he must leave.
A case of the velvet glove and the iron bar, Headmaster. I hope dear Professor Albrecht's kind words can reach him. Perhaps even your natural magics may be able to do so. But should that fail, these half measures, I will not be involved in it, Headmaster. I do not lie.
That is
You
fair.
know this of me.
That is why I'm giving you a range to be able to solve it with your experience in this area, as unfortunately not many here have the same knowledge in vampirism as you do. That is also why I allowed and tasked Victor and Leasher with solving it in the same way that the vampires themselves have been solving his issue. I guess their hopes
They are
was
notoriously
constantly forcing
political,
him would
sir.
get him to... Yes.
I do not say that you were unwise in that decision, merely that, well, there was always a chance that it would be a political maneuver by Victor, and it seems that that is the case.
Yes, and sadly we need to move on to make sure we can get these students ready for...
Apologies, I did
other
not mean to
such
take up
activities.
too much of your time.
It is fine. It is an important subject that needs dealt with. Speaking of things that need dealt with, we had every student undergo a physical yesterday, and several students are still suffering from mummy rot. Thankfully, the curse portion was removed by Shizuka, who destroyed the mummy's heart jar when the mummy lord attacked them. However, the Vanguard, they fought a mummy from a different location. So Jixie is currently the only individual still affected by mummy rot, as well as the curse. So she is progressively getting worse at a much more rapid rate than the other students. We are currently looking at islands in the north so that we can find Mother's Leaf to brew the cure for the mummy rot. However, we need to deal with the curse of Jixie's first before we can cure her fully as well. I'm going to task Shizuko with perhaps getting to know Jixie a bit so she can grab a small group of students to dive in and solve that curse the same way she did with the mummy heart jar. Based on her display during the Day of Remembrance, I believe you all saw her open the portal and drop in the Yontu soul. With this information, I believe she's best tasked for this. So we'll seek her out later today and give her this task to start to prepare a group to go in and rid Jixie of this curse. Once I get further knowledge about the islands to the north and which one we could send the students out to, we'll send a small group out for a day incursion, perhaps a squad's worth and a couple general squad to continue to test them for placement. As for today's lessons, we'll be heading to the left wing on Ignis' side. I prepared all the alchemy ingredients and tables in the main auditorium for your lesson. And then after such, I believe we will be heading down to Tyrell's cave to help gather, not only help clear that cave, but we're going to be gathering the ingredients for said health potions or water breathing potions in there, correct?
Yes, and for right now, we need to question and I need to go prepare my class, but I'll let you all handle talking to Tyrell.
Yes, we'll be heading down to the cave now so we can review where we'll be taking the students today and ascertain what enemies might
Thank you, Professor
face
Vaughn.
there. We'll be speaking with Tyrell about the stabbing as well, so I'll take you all there now. If you'd all like to follow me, we'll be heading to the portal and taking the purple one as that's the closest to the lighthouse.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm really glad to
I
have
will
both
join
of
you.
you here.
Yeah.
It's a good plan you guys have.
Well, I hope it works.
I trust you in Professor.
We shall see,
Steele.
I suppose.
Thank you. I think you went to the portal.
I can maybe help you.
We have a couple more stragglers. Alright, that should be everyone unless Silver's on her way as well.
She is taking care of something, I believe, Headmaster.
Alright, then the rest of us should be able to do this. She'll be attending to the medical team in case anyone's injured during this today.
Understood.
Keep in mind that now that we're in year 2 of this academy, the students are now allowed to leave the campus, and this will be their first day, fully knowing that. You use one of the rooms in the lighthouse so you don't keep sleeping up.
Yeah.
You can sleep with me in this bliss if you like.
You were
How many
sleeping
rooms
on
are there?
benches.
Yeah.
If you
My
like, you
goodness.
can always sleep with me. I can keep you company.
Where do you sleep?
I meditate on the couches. I pull them out and they're very comfy to put them together and make a little pillow fort each night.
I didn't really mind sleeping outside.
Neither do I. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
What about a tent and bringing some pillows? A little camping excursion. It'd be relaxing. Have a bonfire, bring out a tent and a sleeping bag. Nice.
I head back to Concordia every day.
Hey, maybe you can.
Alright, I
move in
believe,
here.
as you can see
You
up
don't
to the left pathway is up towards the lighthouse, but to the right we'll head down to the beaches.
Did we lose
for the
Professor
cave.
Carver?
We
Looks
probably
like
did,
it.
but he might be grunting in a bush holding his side as usual.
I think we were being followed. Professor's the headmaster's waiting
We
for
know.
us.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Rin. Oh well. I'm sure she's all right.
An ivy. Oh, this is quite a climb.
It is. Even more impressive, you're all doing it in the heels.
Right? Look at how far up we are.
Did they go down? I think they went down.
One
Oh
moment.
dear Lord.
I think they went the other way.
Carver,
They
can
went
you do
down.
an outfit change for me?
They went down.
Wait. Oh dear.
Okay. Alright, we were informed that last year you witnessed one of our students get stabbed, is that correct? Does
Yes,
this ring any bells?
I remember at the island you were all relaxing at. I saw them playing at the buildings they were sleeping at, so I saw them just talking. I was in the water in my larger form.
So what exactly occurred from your point of view? What did you witness?
I saw Chips. I think that's his name. He was on the dock on the right, and a pink-haired one had a knife behind her back, and she went up to him. I did not see the blonde one until after she stabbed him in the chest. It looked fine to me because he woke up after the blonde-haired one came over and pulled the knife out of his chest.
Alright. So the stabbing did indeed occur, and it's not just a rumor. And it occurred at basically exactly how we heard it. Is there any more information about this that you are aware of before we get to helping you with the cave? Oh, in fact, I think I saw a crocodile as we speak. Anyway.
No. All we did after that, I was swimming with them after that, not far off the coast, and everything was fine.
Alright. Then I believe Vaughn spoke with you about us using your cave for today's lesson. The students will be able to pick in here as long as we help you out with clearing it.
Yes, the plant. I've seen plenty of them in the waters.
Alright. How come recently creatures have become such an issue?
I don't know. I think it might have been rumblings within the grounds. something's disturbing them beyond that, too, I think.
Alright. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can clear that out and keep you safer down here. And for your
That's
information
where that
regarding
came
the
from.
stabbing, you now have a passport. You went through the academy and enter the barrier as you see fit. I don't think you have pants, but keep that on you when you enter the barrier.
It's quite a gouge.
Okay.
Yes. Now, what sort of creatures do we have to worry about in here before we head back to start teaching the students?
There's crocodiles, alligators, electric eels, large electric eels, and...
Oh dear.
I have a friend, but I don't know where he is.
Alright. So we need to make sure the students are aware of this. We'll be sending them in groups of 2 to clear everything out. Minerva, if I can have you separate everyone in these groups, I will send you the list. Created a list of 2 groups that we'll be sending in individually based on their abilities so that we can best clear this cave. This will also give the students a chance to experience and use the water-breathing potion that they are going to be making today.
Yes,
We'll be calling them all. We'll be calling them in the stadium, and it only lasts 20 minutes. So we'll be blowing the horn in the stadium 5 minutes before it wears out. So the students down here can get a bit of a timer to know that they need to exit the water in 5 minutes before they start to drown. So they can only be down there for 20 minutes per group. All right.
I see.
Without further ado, I believe we can get today started. Unless anyone else has any questions for Tyrell or me.
Who will be going over the details of the mission itself? With the students.
I can help go over the list and everything at the stadium once we gather everyone. But I believe Vaughn could also help do that back at the stadium because it is his class after all. We'll just gather them all there after they have about 30 minutes or so of alchemy.
Did anyone... Sorry. No, keep going. My bad.
I was merely curious about rumblings from the ground. Was that originating from the waters or underneath the cave?
Well, I have a theory based on the location of this cave and the direction that the depths keep continuing, but only time will tell.
Of course, Headmaster.
Could it be the early morning practice from the professor?
That's my theory, at least.
Dare I say, what I drop out there, especially that far away, isn't quite powerful enough to do this over here.
This is quite a fault line. It travels down what looks like all the way out of sight. That could be directly into the lighthouse.
Academy is built. The academy is built on a ley line, after all, for certain reasons.
I think if you hit a fault line.
This seems far too smooth.
Even then,
to be a natural
not nearly
concourse
enough
of the earth.
kinetic energy to move that much earth, madame.
Well, sadly, I can shape the
Anybody else
earth,
hearing that?
so I can't exactly identify what it could be from.
You're hearing voices?
You alright, Professor?
No, Professor, I'm not.
Well, let's head back then. We might have overstayed our welcome.
Something about a ley line having to do with
We'll
this.
make sure the students are supplied
We
with
are
rope
indeed
in
on a ley
case they
line,
get
that's
stuck
right.
in any of these crevices. They can help each other out via the ropes.
Let's get back out to the fresh air.
I'm curious about the creatures over there.
These are like claw marks.
That's what I was about to say, Professor.
Yeah, they do.
My concern is...
Something this big?
Oh, you have seen Tyrell in his full size, have you not?
It's entirely
No.
possible.
Ah, well, if you ever looked up on the hill, sometimes you'll see him going up over the sides of the cliff.
Well,
That's
that's
not
him.
his, Yep,
I've
that's
seen
not
its full
his
size
original
before,
form.
but there's something else about
Oh.
this.
From this perspective, it eerily looks like claw marks.
Yes.
That's
saying it
because
is.
it is,
That's
madam.
him.
Is it?
What would be leaving such a big claw mark? And even if it did, why was it reaching into this cave? It would have to be something coming from the water as well.
It's possible, but I've seen him at his largest. It's quite this size.
Did he see Bruce?
Yeah.
My concern is this.
What fits in here.
When I asked that question, the headmaster gave me a very roundabout answer. He said that there was something that he suspected at the end of this cave. Well, it doesn't really tell me much.
He said he had a theory, but then he did mention ley lines right afterwards. May have something to do with that.
Making such a clean crack?
I don't know what the headmaster does.
Alright.
He did mention those two very well within.
If that is a claw, it must have come from the water.
Tyrell has a great size to him. Yes, I've seen it before, but look at the cave. If you took a claw of that size and you relegated it to the size required by the body it was attached to, it could not possibly fit inside.
Unless it was reaching in after something.
Inside. Yep.
Unless the rock shifted, maybe. I don't know.
Is it possible that there was a predator after him and he's not telling us?
That doesn't make
What
me feel
truly
good.
alarms me, Professor, is that all these fault lines are happening just underneath.
The lighthouse.
The lighthouse.
How's
So
a
where's the
mine?
place I was supposed to live? That's nice.
Perhaps you should reconsider staying there, Mrs. Bliss.
Yeah.
In our case, I believe the headmaster needs us.
Yes, you're
Shall we?
correct. Right behind you, Professor.
Tell me about a pair of alligator boots. Alligator stew. Crocodile boots. Not put anything to waste if you kill it.
The amount of energy these professors have is astounding to me.
You were recently looking for spirits in the caves too. Maybe you disturbed something.
Oh, that's a fucking
Liz, how do you feel about a pair of crocodile pumps?
I don't know. I
That does
kind of
remind
thought
me,
they
I
were
do need
cute.
to ask the headmaster about
Well,
the
I wouldn't go hunting a crocodile, but if the students have to kill one in self-defense, there are several students on this campus who view wasting of any type of meat or any type of material as a, not
Yeah.
ideal. So if you kill it, make use of all the parts. Oh, honor the animal.
Come on now.
Hey,
No,
Hannah.
lagging behind.
Come, Hannah. No problem.
I'll see you there shortly. I'm going to,
Status up we go.
Oh, Headmaster, will you be
Yes.
sending me the list?
Yes, I could even do that now while the students are gathering up, or we can
Yes.
wait until they start to go into class. And I can even pull you aside and explain better before class starts.
Oh yeah,
Have a
that
nice
works
meeting with
perfect
the
while the
fish.
class goes on.
Informative, in the very least.
He's a smart little fish himself.
Seems to be.
Very plenty.
Oh.
Whoa.
What in the world?
Dare I even ask?
Ren, I think she's setting you down.
Well, if she didn't have brain damage before, she does now.
Requires a certain importance.
Mm-hmm.
Organ that's necessary to have brain damage.
Well, Silver, I didn't think you were going to spit fire.
You got something to say to me, Ryder?
No, I was just concerned. What's with the mood?
You wanna know what my mood is?
Here we go.
I've got a deep knee. I got a deep knee. For you to kiss that floor. Get to it, boy. 50.
Well, I still want to know how you're feeling at least.
Well, I'll tell you when you're done.
Sure. How about you tell me
Yeah,
how to
master.
cook a fry?
All right.
4, 5.
All right, good morning, students. As you remember yesterday, before you went off for your physicals, I informed you that we'll be learning about conjuration, alchemy, and illusion coming up. Today, we'll be learning that water-breathing potion recipe you all collected in the desert. I believe the books are now all prepared and all the ingredients are now in the hallway. We'll be sending you all there to learn how to make this water-breathing potion. After you do such a thing, we'll be having you all practice using said water potion to clear out some caves near the lighthouse to aid our dear friend Tyrrell, who can now enter the campus as we have rewarded him a passport for his allowing us to use the cave to plant and gather these ingredients. But we've gathered enough for you to at least make a batch for yourselves today. So without further ado, unless any other teachers need to say anything, do you need to say something, Silver?
Just an overview.
Oh yes, you can take that now as a moment to do so.
We'll do it quick. Alright, students. I'm going to summarize something for you shortly. I will do my best not to make you too bored with my vast knowledge on electric eels. You will be facing some today, along with some other creatures that the headmaster or Professor Vaughn will be detailing. For medic squad, I'll have you know that electric eels do direct current. They do about 800 plus volts. They will not actually injure your nerves in any way. However, if you immerse yourselves underneath your chest, as the water comes over your chest and the current runs through it, it is likely that your heart will stop. Don't do that around an electric eel. Do not be in the water with them. That's about the only thing you have to be concerned. They have a pretty nasty bite. Luckily, though, they're completely blind and they don't like people, so stay out of their way. That is all.
Thank you for that, Silver. We were also informed there'll be crocodiles down there as well, and apparently something else, but Tyrrell can't find them, so... yes, Minerva?
If they kill any crocodiles, can they bring them back?
Yes, indeed. Do grab all crocodile bodies you can bring back. You can not only use the meat, but we can also use the leather to create armor and such for those leathery types. Or I guess boots in your case, Minerva. Priorities, yes.
Me
all right.
too.
Weapons first.
You too, Vaughn. All right. Without further ado, everyone, can you please head to the left wing on Ignor's side, to the main lecture hall. If you see the fact that you'll know you're there because there's alchemy equipment set up. You are dismissed.
I think Professor Vaughn would look quite nice in a pair of crocodile loafers.
I can go speak with you regarding
Does your PTSD usually cause you to do things as well?
I can go fetch. Yes, and then I can fetch Rex.
No, I don't know if I call it PTSD either. I'll never.
Professor Steele.
Like that a few times in my memory.
Can I speak to you in confidence for a moment?
Of course, Professor. After I deal with Ryder.
Ah, yes.
You want to know what's wrong with me, boy? I'll tell you.
Sure thing, Chief.
Sure is a lot of cheer and celebration after the second student has died. such rambunctious. They're here to learn to be precise and effective, not to raise children. Turn to your class.
I was hoping to get your opinion on something, Professor, in regards to a Bagua.
Bagua? Alright then. Go on.
I'm sure by now you're probably well aware of what took place when we first arrived.
Give me your version of it. I've heard conflicting rumors.
A good number of the students decided it was a good idea to break off from the main body and sneak through the sewers and black market out the other side of the city in order to get to the camp without getting themselves identification paperwork. That was the day that I...
You remember that?
Yes. Had to follow them in there, and as a consequence I didn't have my paperwork either. This started a whole chain of events that got us involved with the 40 thieves, and having to stay on their good side in order to get something that made sure that our students were safe, due to their neglect of the rule of law, and of their orders. This being the case, however, I'm sure you remember when I came back, and I was indisposed for some time. We had gone into the underbelly of a Bagua, back to the black market to wheel and deal with 40 thieves that Specker knew of. Long story short, I had to kill some inquisitors down there because they had cornered my students, and there was no other choice. All of this is in the past. However, I have brought up to the headmaster that this took place, and I have yet to see any action taken about it whatsoever. I've asked him twice now what kind of administrative motion will be put forward to ensure that not only orders aren't neglected again, but that could have been an international crisis. I think you know this. People from the cross-allied forces coming there on good terms with the Bagua and completely disregarding their laws. If we had gotten caught working with the 40 thieves, who knows what would have happened. And if students were taken to the chopping block, other nations would have gotten involved as well.
If you'd like to know my opinion, Professor, I think we never should have gone on that adventure in the first place.
I agree.
The racism of that area is unbecoming of any of our students to be exposed to. It is with fortune that I am what I am and look the way that I do that I can move unseen. But many of our students do not have such luxuries. And would it be that I would also like to use illusions? You know better than most that illusions are fickle things.
Very much so.
An unnecessary risk. And for what gain? Yes, there is things to learn there, but things that could easily learn by my instruction. Or by yours. The experience I know is valuable to them, and I know that the headmaster means well. But to allow them to leave the camp, to leave sacred ground, as it were. Learning about monsters and facing them in battle is one thing. That is a battlefield that I am well versed with and one that is required for their growth. But the battlefield of politics is something I do not care for.
I do not disagree.
It is a battlefield in which the rules are constantly changed.
None of which the students are suited for.
Exactly. They're not to learn anything from that. Many of them come from different political backgrounds as it is. The entire point of this academy is to be the great equalizer. To make comrades out of peasant and noble alike. And I thought that the headmaster was aware of such a thing, but apparently he has deigned himself to become a player in this great political game. I understand that some of it is needed. The school, after all, is an entity that must be contended with. But to put so many students' lives at danger by allowing them to do such a thing, or even taking them into the city, all it would have taken was one errant word from an inquisitor. One bad day. And before you know it, It's not just the students in the sewers that would have been accosted. We'd all would have been arrested.
I agree.
And I would have had to watch more students face the chopping block for no other reason than merely that they have horns or green skin. The speciesism is disgusting.
This is all true, and I agree with you wholeheartedly. But the fact remains that a group of students disobeyed direct orders and put all of the students and staff in danger because they did so. And they felt that they were justified, and there has been no administrative action whatsoever. I cannot contend with the politics of the headmaster, and I cannot tell him what to do. However, I can instruct the students on what is right and wrong, and if students start believing that they can overrule orders that they are given, especially from their professors or headmaster, that's a recipe for disaster. The headmaster's mistakes are one thing, but students disregarding what they are told because they think they know better, well, there'll be more names on that wall.
Did you see them, Professor? Gallivanting around as if this is a fucking paradise.
I did.
Absolutely unbecoming. And yet, they have the audacity to question me and to say things like, "What is wrong with you, Professor?" when it is they that do not have the conscionable understanding of what is truly happening. Another student is dead, and they celebrate instead of rekindle their love of law and discipline. For what reason? Well, because I am hard and harsh. They need to understand that is what is required, lest another one of them get caught. Because what if you had not been there, Professor? We are not a crutch to be used for them to move about, unlearning. We are there so they may have a chance to learn something that would otherwise be deadly. The only thing that I can hope for is that they will have learned from this, and that we can therefore administer discipline as required. I've already sent my request for this year for the Crucible of Steel. We will see if the headmaster will be allowing of it. I intend to pound some skills into those students' head, to instill discipline in them in the only way that I know to work, through gratuitous applications of violence, physical, mental, and spiritual. It's time to forge them into the weapons they're meant to be. I just hope that the headmaster can hear us.
I hope you're right. I do. I am just concerned.
I know that.
I hear them speaking about staff all the time behind closed doors and when they think no one is nearby. And they have no respect for the professional body here. And unfortunately, there are some professors that are too close with them, in my very humble opinion. And they feel that they can disregard what those professors tell them. It's something that I don't think I need to tell you is very worrisome when it comes to being in the field.
Insubordination is against the rules for a reason, as is fraternization.
How do we fix this? You can't be here all the time, Professor. I had said something to the headmaster a few days ago. One of the things that I had learned and understood from the feedback from the mission in Abagua, other than the royal mess that it was that a lot of the squads that went out had terrible trouble coordinating because there is no established de facto leadership. I think that it's important that every single squad either has somebody nominated or elected by those in the squad that think that they are fit to lead, and whoever they are would act as a liaison between the squad and the professors, building the trust that has been destroyed in the first year. And also they would have a leader in the field that speaks orders and keeps things on track, rather than 100 voices yelling at once, arguing.
Agreed wholeheartedly, Professor. Leadership is required, and as for what we can do about it, we can go to the headmaster, but I intend to instill the fear of death within them.
I'm surprised they do not have it already, given what they've seen, and what they've just finished taking care of up in that graveyard. I'm somewhat surprised.
Unfortunately, Headmaster, that is the way of this. They are, after all, very young, Their minds are filled with feelings of intimacy and confusion about who they are. They have yet to even... They must grow up, but we cannot give them the natural time to do so. There's too much at stake. Already the dogs of war are gathering. The blood moon will rise soon enough. The last thing that we need is another great war, but it's right there. I can taste it in the wind.
Yes.
The orc tribes gather to the south. Countries on our borders sharpen their steel. Deals are made in closed doors. And it's only a matter of time before someone takes the first shot. And once that happens,
we have to be ready.
all of us will be involved whether we want to or not. The other professors think that I'm too harsh. They don't understand that I'm the only one preparing these students for what is going to come. This is not an academy for students of academia. This is a military academy. We train them to kill and to defend themselves. We do not do this because it is... I feel as if I'm speaking to a wall sometimes in this place. But I intend to put my actions to work. I know that I have, through the course of my duties, I must go on long trips, and I'd hope that the good Professor Carver would take up my mantle whilst I am gone, but he has failed to do this. Over the course of the last year, he has spent too much time fraternizing with the vast students, distracted by his own personal foibles. Such a thing is unacceptable.
Well,
it seems that this year I am to be their antagonist. So be it. I would prefer that they hate me and live than like me and die.
a fair assessment, Professor.
That is what I think. That is what I think. For what little it's worth.
Well, if you are able to slip past the headmaster any sort of training regimens, again, my office still stands to give you whatever kind of enemies you desire, as long as I have time to read up on whatever I may not know, so the illusion may be complete. I do not see why we haven't begun this training already. I do not think you would listen to me. I am too new.
Perhaps he will turn. I can turn his ear. In either case, I will forge these students into weapons worthy of life. Or I will fail. And then perhaps I will be retired before my death.
I highly doubt that you will
I don't
fail.
have much time as it is.
Too much at stake,
I do not
Professor.
want
You are not one to fail, from what I've seen.
Well, your confidence in me is appreciated.
And well-founded, from your reputation. I would not blow smoke off your ass, Professor. I know that some of my peers are not as on the ball as they should be. You're an example. Even the students know this.
That is good. I just hope that I have time to finish my work.
Then I suppose we treat every day like we're running out of time. And get things done.
Indeed. Pleasure.
Always is, Professor Steele. I look forward to it. I suppose we should catch up before we're looked for.
Back to work now.
Yes.
They said, which direction did they say?
I believe the left wing, Professor. This might be it.
No, there
Nope.
would be lecture hall.
Ah, that way. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rather hectic classroom in there.
Yeah, there was explosions.
to actually go to the caves. Oh no, to clear it out.
Ah.
Professor?
Perhaps ask Professor Vods. How you
Said
doing,
that you
alright?
wish to assist.
Ventilator, thank you for the sub.
I wanted to know your plan.
Come with me.
Okay.
Just your swap.
Was a good talk. Albrecht agrees with Steele to a degree.
I was told that a few moments after the lesson ends, the students are comfortable to gather them in the Coliseum, and then you could explain the mission, and I would organize them into groups afterwards.
They are.
Spearman. Spearman, love you, Spearman.
Added up. Then it was Anna Crystal. Those are just the cabbage. Then I'll just cap it. Those need to be needs to be boiled. And for 30 seconds.
What's Hannah doing here by herself? She can go at night.
And I'll just cap it.
Hello. What are you doing in here all by yourself?
Making my own. I made one for class, of course, but if we're dealing with caves and to roll, it's probably something underwater, so I figured I should make my own.
Commendable.
I just don't want to drown, sir.
Also commendable.
You got it.
Why did I hear the horn?
Because it sounded.
Thank you,
I mean,
Professor.
I don't know. They mentioned they were going to assemble some people down there for the potion. They were taking some of them over to the caves, weren't they?
I didn't know that the class was going to be over that quickly, and it was less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, actually, apparently all they needed to do is review the potion, mix the ingredients, bada bing, bada boom, you're able to breathe underwater for the next 20 minutes.
Fair enough.
It was rather fast.
Then I guess we should get going down there as well.
I suppose so. Let's conversation you had with Steele? Is there anything I should be concerned about? I was a bit late this morning.
No, it's a recap of things in a Bagua. Personal opinions and such.
I see. It's regarding our vampire situation.
No, actually. More so that one over there.
I see.
Yes.
I shall leave it as your business then.
Well, nothing that I can do without the headmaster say so. I might as well forget about it at this point.
You don't believe they should be here, huh?
Something along those lines.
You're not alone in your sentiment.
So I've learned.
Alright, so...
Alright, I'm going to begin explaining unless Vaughn will.
I'll do my part.
Alright, I'll fill in the blanks. Yes.
So...
Sorry, excuse me, it was just an illusion. I'm startled too.
So... As you know, we made an agreement with Tyrrell. We allow him in the campus, but in return, we get to use his cave to harvest the malicious plant. But we're also going to do a variety of things for him in that cave. He seems to have some unfriendly critters in there. And while we gather that plants, I'd like you to look out for those and deal with them as you see fit. We'll have crocodiles. With there is the eels. You heard what Silver's warning was, so be careful to engage them. Now, when you're underwater, it's 20 minutes. And I believe when there are 5 minutes left, we will blow a horn to let you know. And once that's done, you pull out of the water. And I believe the next group will go in.
Yes, the horn will act as a warning for not just the 5 minutes remaining, but letting the next group going down to... It'll let them know to gather here in the stadium and get their weaponry as well. Then they will depart once the other group gets back. And of course there might be injuries, but hopefully not. It's just crocodiles and electric eels after all.
Anything other than that, should I handle points?
To my knowledge, other than gathering any plants they get, as well as bringing back the bodies of at least the alligators, so we can make Minerva a purse, apparently. And then, what was it?
Stew! Food!
Stew, yes. Steel, oh, no, stew. Stew, yes. Alright, no, Bond's boots, my bad. I believe no teachers are going on this mission with you all, but we will be escorting you to the entrance of the cave. We have a barrel there that contains all the water-breathing potions you all made. You will each have a dose each, so there will be no doubling up. Before you enter, make sure to drink it so you have as much time as possible. Tyrrell will be there, I believe, right?
I can separate it.
Whenever, if you'd like to start gathering all the teams together, I'll go grab a Rex from my office.
Sure.
Question? Yes, answer.
What is the question?
For the potions, when you drink them, are you still able to breathe the air? Like when we get out?
You won't have to breathe air when you're underneath there, but when you're out of water, you'll be fine. You'll breathe as well. You won't feel the difference.
Got it.
Crucial.
Can't believe you just asked a question like that.
Ryder, you are
Alright,
worth
so
the
I
series
will...
so we don't suffocate.
If your name is not Madame Minerva, you're to be quiet.
Things happen to us. Shh.
Ryder! Not finished. Heads forward.
Alright. For the first team, I'll have you step forward and stand behind Professor Albrecht over here. May I have Chips and Esme, Rook and Pavina, Victor and Rin, Shizu. We'll have Gavin, Linnick, Nerali, Rex, Misty, Flora, Stark, and Specca. If I called your name, please stand behind Professor Albrecht. Rex, I'll have you up front here. You're with the first group.
Okay.
All right, so we have Chips, we have... So we have Chips, we have Esme, we have Rook and Zavina. Okay, so we are missing Victor, but that's all right. For the second group, I will have you stand behind Professor Carver here. Lila and Barthol, Hannah and Arbor, Jay, Mason, and Augusta, Jixie, Melanie, Zachary and Jojo, Ida, Ryder, Liang, and Nikolash, who I believe will be joining us soon. Ryder over here, please, behind Professor Carver.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so we are missing a couple of students, but that's fine. Alright, so please, well, everybody who is in the second group, in about 15 to 20 minutes, I will be ringing the horn in the stadium, and that will be your cue to come here for your section of the mission. Now, for the first squad, we'll be leaving now. Professor Albrecht and I will lead you down to the caves. You will be consuming the potions, and then I will keep track, and about 15 minutes into your mission, I will sound the horn to let you know that you have 5 minutes left. If we don't see you out of the cave soon, I will sound it again for a 1-minute reminder. Is everything crystal clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Squad 1, perfect. Squad 1 with Professor Albrecht and I. Squad 2, you are dismissed for now.
Very good.
All right. Let's head out.
Suggest if any of you guys are trained, you should probably go grab a dagger or a sword. It's not gonna work from the water.
Alright. Well, you know what? That's a better marching drum if I've ever heard one. Let's head out to Squad 1.
Rin.
Yes, if you feel like you need to procure a weapon, please do so now. I'll wait another moment before we head down.
Rin.
I should probably transform.
You're in squad 1.
Alright.
Fall in line. This one right here.
Actually very handy.
You're fine with the usual combo of the water.
Okay underneath the water, Missy?
Should I keep anything in mind?
No.
I can actually swim pretty well in the water, but I will have you know that if I see a really big fish, I'm going to scream. And by big fish, I mean bigger than me, you know?
Shall we, madam?
Can't use my fire, and my fire is my weapon. Alright, some of them are just grabbing some weapons. If you do need to transform, please do so now.
Billy,
Should we start grabbing weapons if we don't have our own?
Unless it's spirit fire.
Yes, grab your weapons if you need to. Okay, so we have a unit transform.
It's both.
Alright, squad, if you do need to procure a weapon, please do so now, just like Chips has done.
Sure, I'll keep an eye on the time.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know what to do because I'm not allowed a weapon.
You are allowed a weapon for training or missions, which it should be returned to you by Professor Vaughn. Which means Professor Vaughn should have returned it.
What happened?
If you come with me, we
missions
can,
and
grab
training.
this very quickly.
This would fall under that category.
Okay.
I believe so.
Yes, absolutely.
Alright, I can take Esme to go and grab her sword. Make sure all the rest of the students have weapons or are transformed, and we'll go in one
You
moment.
can meet us at the cave entrance with the sword. If you go
Yeah,
first.
I'll meet you at the cave entrance. Just wait there for me, okay? Let's go,
Alright,
Esme.
I already have my stuff.
Very
If you
well.
want to leave them down at Professor Albrecht, I'll meet up.
Have you been designated Squad 1? Get back in line. If you don't have a weapon yet, you should. If you're ranged, you should probably have a melee weapon. You'll be underwater.
And she's gone. She got sucked
back into the grass. It's fine. Don't worry about it. She'll come back. The rabbit hole is stuck there.
All right, let's go. Stay together. Come on. Let's go through the portal. So bloody disorganized, my fucking god. Let's go through the portal, purple.
Everyone do purple.
Let's go.
What's going on?
Professor Bliss, you should probably talk to Carver. I think you would go to him since we're all paired up already.
Alright, do we have everybody here, I believe? Alright,
There's a few that have.
Yeah, there's a few that are resituating themselves stuff or temporal influx stuff.
Then they can catch up.
They might not know where to go.
I'll go back and get them. I'll bring the rest, Madam Minerva.
Alright, we'll meet you there. We'll all do it at the same time.
Very well.
Do you know where Carver is?
I do not.
I'll try to find him.
Vivina is not fine if the fire is from a friendly source. You are taking your time, bitch! I will! I fucking will. Are you with squad 1 or 2?
Squad 1.
Alright, they already headed there, so get going. You know where to go?
Wait! No, I don't. Where are they?
Go to the purple portal, walk down to the docks, and follow along the mountain to the left. You'll see a path. There's one that goes up to the lighthouse and one that goes down. Take the one that goes down.
Okay. Alright, cool.
And
Thank
get
you.
the fuck out of my face. Oh. Welcome back.
Thank you. I crashed hard.
You're welcome. Are you in squad 1?
No idea. I crashed while they were differentiating people.
Fuck.
I literally have no idea.
I'm gonna assume that you are. Do you know where to go?
No, I crashed while we were still in the stadium.
Okay. You will go to purple. You'll walk down to the docks and continue along the water's edge to the left. You'll see a new path that goes up to the lighthouse and one that goes down around the mountain. Take the one that goes down. All the way to the end.
Goes down. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Spearman! It is really framey today. I don't know why, chat, but it is really framey today. I shall come with you. Stock! Where are you going, you crazy lad? Come with me. Come on. You can see from here there's some new paths, one up to the lighthouse, and one that travels down. See it? Follow that one.
I see. Yes, Professor. I assume this is it?
Yes, it is. It should be everyone. Accounted for, madam. I believe.
Alright, perfect.
Oh, okay. Because I noticed pretty
Alright, everyone, can I have your attention up front here?
Thank you.
Alright, all guys up front. We have the barrel here to spawn the potions you made. So, whenever you're ready, click on them to grab them, drink them, and then head right into the water.
Who's gonna carry a rope, sir? We need at least maybe 2 ropes.
Yeah, so I was gonna
If
say
someone falls
those
down a
of you-
crevice, we might have to save them.
I would say at least 2 or 3 would probably want to carry a rope or an extra potion just in case.
I could carry a rope if he wants.
Get carried. Just drink it here.
Absolutely. I'm a passenger. Well, not a mule, but you know what I mean.
If you break up, at least stay in groups of 2 in case somebody needs to use a rope. Common sense, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
I have a clarification question.
Yes, Linux.
They said that with the electric eels, if we get shocked while our chest is level with the water, our heart may stop. Did they mean below the water line, or just if it's on the water line? It's like if we're submerged, are we good?
If you're submerged, you would probably have something.
I probably can't use my magic.
Thinking about
Submerged for you. The higher you are in the water, the more severe it will be.
Probably higher I am in the so it's
probably not underwater. I don't know, some fancy fish people thing. I don't know. It's underwater, Gavin.
What wind is underwater, Gavin? Gonna help Stark out. Why is the Hellhound on this mission? Why not?
Crocodile.
Stark.
Yes,
Professor. I haven't really have any use, but if
Ah,
you see
I appreciate
my
that.
friend,
Thank you.
Tell him I
Cool.
said hi.
Stay safe.
Want to carry an alligator for me?
Stay here then.
It's so cold, it's so gross.
Red and white.
Stop talking!
go, guys. Go in. You're supposed to go in.
Great.
Goodbye. Don't die.
Oh my god. Shit out of the water like a dolphin. Oh my god.
I hope they don't get eaten.
Well, we have an alligator for your skin. I know you were gonna
Make for a great supervisor on a real field trip. Imagine a supervisor on a field trip.
You can still help me. All right. 15 minutes. I will ring that bell.
Hello. I'm staying out here this time.
Hello, Chataru.
Yeah, cats don't like water. I like water.
What are you?
I like water too.
I am what they
Spearman.
call an Anglodon. But the professor Bonds
Sam, there's something nice to me. Shit, I love you. You're a cutie. Mwah. Thanks for being here.
giant.
Da, 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 da.
I haven't heard that
Some
term
sort of
before.
fish.
I don't know what it means either.
Get my drink.
Over there just goes down the same way. It's just a curve.
Me
Probably
interested.
eels over there. Alligators.
Alligator. Okay.
Because of their wide snouts.
Alright. We're gonna head back.
Mhm.
We got an alligator to skin, and then I've already set a timer for myself to bring it.
Oh well.
At
Well,
15 minutes in.
if I hear it and they don't, well,
Mm-hmm. Well, you might be able to send someone in case of an emergency.
of course.
If they drown, I will go get them.
Thank you, that'd be much appreciated. Hopefully
Well,
it won't come to that.
You said that there were strange rumblings in the ground. Have you ever felt that before, living down here?
No, it's relatively recent.
What do you think it was, in your opinion? A beast?
I don't know, but me and my friend have never seen it before, or felt it. Rather, it's like either someone is doing something, or something is doing something.
And you said that all these creatures that are in here now have been displaced, perhaps? Which is why they're in here now?
Yes, they wandered in here from another entrance, from up above, from a different part of the land. They were aggressive when they came here, like they were annoyed and irritated. They basically ate all the life that was in here before.
I see. Pushed away from their own habitat, from a different entrance other than this one. Do you know where that other entrance is located?
in the large room with all the pillar-like formations and the stone, there's a pocket of air that leads to other sources of water, like a tunnel.
Curious. Thank you.
That's how me and my friend get through here to other places.
I have to wonder. And the eels are not from here either, are they?
No. I am familiar with the eels, but they are not from this cave. And the alligators certainly aren't. They did what they call an invasive kind of entrance to the ecosystem.
Yes.
So they ate all the prey that were not their own.
I'm just trying to figure out what caused it. I wasn't sure because there were both alligators, crocodiles, and eels. But if eels are involved, they like to live either in deep reefs or deep sea. Which makes me think that whatever kind of disturbance took place, it wasn't on a shoreline, but it was in the water itself, somewhere deeper. I can't help but wonder if something has taken up residence nearby. Just curious.
I don't really know. But there are some weird little piles of bones neatly arranged that were
Really?
not here before.
Are they going to find them down there?
Yes. Like these two. They put up a couple of these, but not all of them. Something else has. Like a visitor, maybe. I don't know.
Interesting. I suppose whatever it is, we'll find out soon enough.
Are those bubbles?
Maybe.
Spear talking a lot of tough talk for being a little bunny bun.
Do you want me to go check up on them really quick?
I would appreciate that, yes. I'm sure it can't be any fun for you to sit at your own water's edge either.
I don't really like those alligators and eels. They tried to bite me too.
Well, then if you'd be so kind.
I'm nice. Because I could get really big and swallow them whole instead.
Well, as long as they're not the students are swallowing.
The students have been nice to me so far.
Gator slide for quite some time.
Maybe over here in these rocks? Would be a good place?
Gonna help her out and save some time. Would you guys mind doing this while the second slot goes in as well? Yes. We can send some of them to do the inventory and the rest can get all the alligators who love stew and everything for them.
That's an alligator.
Adam's boots.
Go, Misty, go! Oh, damn, right to the skull. Wow.
Had an interesting talk with
I
our
believe-
webbed friend.
Yes? One moment, I believe that is time. Let me just check something.
Spearman's the best. Spearman's working on our adventure RP maps.
They are all alive.
Very odd. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for checking.
Yes. Of course.
Everything alright, madam? Is it indeed time?
Yeah, it's just time for me to. It's time for me to ring the 5-minute mark. By the time I get there.
I'm happy enough they are dead and gone.
There's another alligator up here, Misty. Go get it. The hell was that? What was that?
My friend.
Ah, alright. Is your friend something to be worried about, student-wise?
Not if he's not hungry.
Not hungry.
He's very uneasy when he has not eaten anything.
Let's see.
But if it makes you feel any better, he's, well, the students would not be enough to satisfy him anyway.
Aha. Professor Albrecht. Yes?
Do we need these dots, by the way?
Do we need what?
Do we need these dots?
Not able to hear you over that.
Do we can't eat that? Okay.
No, you don't need the guts.
No, no.
No. Toss them about. Just keep the meat. Alright.
Did you get the other crocodile?
Spearmint, that sounds awesome. Got another alligator. No, he has not come this way. Less than 5 minutes.
Rick's still down there. The other group's gonna have to get him. There's something down there when we went really deep. We didn't make it the whole way though. We cleared out a lot of the first rooms though.
No, we're missing Rook.
Request that you go and find him.
Probably going to have to. I'm not willing to wait for the second group. Switch out with the others.
Glad we came out anyway.
How's your injury?
Okay, yeah.
Madam Rook's still down there, and he's out of time.
I think
Well, he's a
Terrell
construct.
was
He doesn't actually breathe, so he should be fine actually. But it's more like concern of his damage. Yeah, we could try to get the other group down there.
With further perspective, it kind of occurs to me that maybe a horn wouldn't work underwater.
No, it would
Well,
not.
we were probably too deep. Yeah.
Alright. So, let me see. I guess I'll get everybody to drop off what they've secured
let's go
in
to
here.
the horn and then get the other group down here and see if we can
Yes.
save Rook or find him. And if we can't still find him with the second group, then we might have to send teachers down or something. I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Alright, gather the supplies you have, drop the alligators over
Yeah.
there, and we'll head back to the Coliseum.
Any ideas of where you last saw him?
Yeah, we were deep. We were getting to the final, well, what appeared to be a huge opening. But we didn't actually make it inside. We ran out of time.
We see.
But he kept scouting ahead. We couldn't stop him, so...
Good thing is he won't drown, he's a construct, but is he injured, or is he lost?
The last we saw, no.
Electricity. That's a good question.
We told to head back to
Let's
the
go.
stadium, so that's
So
where
the
we're
other
going.
group-
Yes.
Back to the stadium
Head
for
on
the
back
next
to the
group.
stadium, the next group's coming down. You alright?
Thank you. Crocodile got my calf. I'll be okay.
Head to medical.
Alright, let's head back.
Alright, speed wards up. Alright, let's go.
Same.
Madam?
Yeah.
I really feel like somebody should be going in to look for Rook. Never mind.
Oh, wow.
Life is cruel. Hate vampires? No. I'm not a hateful man. But when you become something that you never were before, it alters who you are forever. No matter what it is. I'm not sure how to word it correctly. For instance, Chips remembers what it was like to be human. He covets it. It's dear to him. It is a treasure that he's not willing to let go of. And it is right. He understands that if he goes through with what it is that he is told he must, his humanity will ebb. And the person that he was will ebb as well.
Victor told me the same thing.
I've heard much of the training of these vampires and where they come from. Practically akin to torture. But it happens so much you become numb to it.
The weak, those that can't endure the training are killed.
What a way to live. To kill the weak and covet the strong. That's why the world is the way it is right now.
The fact that Chips went through all that training and he's still got that humanity, I think that says a lot about him as a person.
It says a lot about him as a human.
Yeah.
Take that as an example.
If I do go down that route.
I want to beg you to wait. But if you make up your mind, you make up your mind. For now, all I can do is then trust that Chips makes an example for you. It makes you realize how strong who you are, and how important who you are already is overextending life.
Can't delay my lifespan. Carver said the same exact thing. He wanted me to wait. Because he had a plan.
As I said before, I understand, Elder Bloom. Very well. I know that there is nothing you can do but wait. I guess at the end of the day, you just must ask yourself, is it more important to sustain a life where you are no longer yourself? Or to pass away as what you've always been and who you always have been? That choice in the end is yours. If life is so precious to you that you would give up who you are just to live longer, that is your choice to make, and no one else's.
I'm not giving up Wyatt.
I know.
Just giving up a part of a small sacrifice made.
You say that now. And yet you have a vampire in front of you that struggles against it because he knows what he can become. A living example of what you're being warned against.
I'm not against drinking blood.
I know you're not. You also don't know what it's going to do to you.
It's gross, but I wouldn't kill someone.
Perhaps not. But you'll live in a society where that is normal.
We live in a world where that's normal.
We live in a world where we are vying against it to change that. We live in a world where all the freedoms and safeties that we have now are built upon the dead.
And I would be contributing to society. I wouldn't kill people.
You are a contribution now. More than you realize.
I'm doing it to protect.
I won't hate you. But it will be very painful to watch the person I met fade away. I'm sorry, my dear. I know those words sting. And they may seem cruel now. But I pray that you choose the right choice. And follow Chips's example. Do not be so scared of death that you choose a life that is empty. Because that would break my heart. Perhaps I'm a terrible man. Maybe I have no right to say the things that I do. Who knows? I certainly don't.
Holy shit, she did it!
She missed at the time.
You
not cute.
You did. You hit it. I
Wait, did
can't
I hit it?
believe it.
I couldn't see
You hit it. That is amazing accuracy. I mean, sure. If you would have missed, I would have had an arrow in my head. But you didn't miss.
Show me your sword.
Oh,
You don't
I don't.
mind me walking out like this, right? I just wanted a distraction.
Oh, I don't mind, Ren. Anything to get you distracted and away from stuff.
She will never understand. No one ever does until it's too late. Showing Ryder's foolish ass how to use a bow. For somebody so close to death, you are so full of life. She's so fearful of death that she's willing to give up the very thing that makes her herself, that makes her unique. I made that mistake once. There was a point in my life where I thought that life and having them back was more important than anything else. I did not realize that they were precious because they were gone. That things are precious because they are fleeting. She does not understand that death should not be so fearing, nor at the cost of losing who you are. It took me so much time to realize the mistake that I had made. That corrupted and pretend life will never be the real thing. Once it is gone, and it must be so. And even when you're gone, you should be remembered and cherished. Never dragged back. The day I dispelled you for good is the day I learned. Jacket on. Just for a bit. Is that the hard RP end? I think it is.
Did I catch you up? When you told me the whole clone thing, are you talking to people right now?
No. What's up?
I was gonna say when you told me the whole clone thing, I had the devious idea in my mind to be like, what would his clone have seen that he missed out on seeing? You know?
Well, I can see and hear everything that they see and hear.
And
they also
you might be too distracted with it.
They also talk. You literally won't know it's a clone. Forgot.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah.
No, I know.
I sent a clone with Bliss.
No, I think that's funny. I was just trying to make something funny out of it.
It was funny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, chat. Chat's so mad at me for sad boy hours. They got a heavy lore drop.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My character monologues a lot.
Oh, you monologued it. Okay. I was like, who got the lore drop?
Yeah. There's certain things I hint at. I won't tell them if they're right. But
yeah. That's cool. It's funny they gave me a house and there's like crazy shit going on under it.
Yeah, it's like, here, you can live here. Also, it might collapse on you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Headmaster.
I was like, oh, well, I might sleep on the bench again.
I'm gonna go slap Rin.
Yeah, that's good. Hello.
I am sad.
Why are you the sad?
I am Rin.
You're the sad.
And my chat's not happy with me.
What?
They got
Why? What happened?
They got a lore drop. A really painful, fucked up lore drop.
Oh no! What is it? What was it? What happened? What happened?
Do you really want to know? It's gonna be a massive spoiler.
Man.
Chat, that's up to you, I guess.
Honestly, for me, interestingly enough, spoilers don't really work on me. I don't care if I know what happens. What matters more to me
To
is
make
how
sure
we get there.
chat can't hear me, and then I'll tell you.
Okay. Give me a second here. Tell us if they want to know, but I'm gonna be nice. Tell you what, y'all are gonna have to drop by and support my man Brunswick over here to find out that shit. So give me a second here to do the thing.
You're gonna get heavy spoilers if you stay here, Bliss.
Oh, okay. I'd rather be surprised.
Okay, well,
Got it.
run away.
Okay.
Fucking, come on, over here.
As soon as you've deafened chat, I'll tell you.
Oh, wait, are you...
Huh?
No, give me a second, guys.
Why am I getting...
Okay.
You sure you want to hear this?
They are deafened. They are deafened. They can't hear shit.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. You smell like shit.
What a great streamer.
Right.
Alright, I ended it right anyway.
Alright, here we go.
I'll tell you the interpreted spoiler. I won't tell you if it's true or not. But Albrecht monologues a lot. Especially when it comes to things that have him stressed or uneasy. And he was talking to himself about how Rin doesn't understand that life isn't so important where you should be willing to give up everything that makes it special to extend it. You know what I mean? Everything that makes it unique. And he said she'll never understand that it's taken him a ton of mistakes to figure that out. And he had believed the same as her for the longest, and he would do anything to extend his time with his family. And the line he said was, "I learned the price of life, and how it's only precious when it comes once, the day I dispelled her for good."
Oh shit! Oh damn! And chat seeing me freak the hell out, and they have no idea. All they see is me doing this.
Interpret that as you will.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
And then the end RP horn blew when Rin left the stadium.
Oh.
Wait, how do you know it's oh, for fuck's sake.
He was there.
That's good. I've got some juice. Okay, they're Pearson is. They're gonna go. Oh man, I've got some shit to fill you on as well. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna mute for a bit. I'm not gonna be alive for too much longer, and then I'll actually have a thing to tell you.
Okay.
Oh man, guys. Oh man. Y'all should watch this lad's VOD and check out the end of it to see what happened. Cause, oh boy.
My heart.
Oh boy.
My heart actually hurts.
Oh no, man. Oh.
But it instantly doesn't feel bad because I look at this model and I'm like, why are your nipples in such a weird place? It really bothers me.
Where?
Your nipples are on your abs, bro.
Does it actually have nipples?
It bothers me a lot. It's such a weird design.
It kind of. I mean, no, I guess they're not meant to be nipples.
I know they're not, but they look like you had nipples that melted off of you.
Damn. Oh, I need to just. Oh, the legs are kind of screwy. I need to figure that out. But no, this is meant to be a robot-esque character.
With nipples.
I was coming up with which. I need to do more to, like, on the inside make it look like his less of a body and more of a, you know, like robot joints and things like that. But it was another character I was designing for Colors Row, and I'm gonna like black out the screen for the eyes and have like actual like glowing red, like a screen for an eyeball.
That'd be cool.
Oh boy, you're right. Wow. Good to know. Yeah, no, the vertices on this thing are really kind of fucked up, and I need to optimize it as well. But
alright, chat. I'm just gonna get rid of you. I hate you.
Alrighty. No, so the plan I've got for this particular character here is
I'm kidding, chat. I love you.
He would definitely be like in Callus Row, because it's a backup Callus Row.
I love you guys. Oh, if you haven't already, join the Discord, bro. Scroll down. Scroll down, join the Discord, so we can keep in touch, buddies. Let's go ahead and go on a raid. Let's raid my buddy Marth Swords. He's been my friend for the longest time. Since I was on YouTube. I'm sorry I'm not very loud. I'm like... My heart hurts. So let's go ahead and do this, my friends. Let's do this raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I truly do appreciate each and every last one of you. You guys are the best. My name is Mr. Brunswick, if you didn't already know. And I'll be sitting right here. Oh my god, Miss Universe just raided us. Oh my god, what happened? Oh shit, well, welcome to the raid. Thank you. Miss Universe, thank you for the raid. You caught me as I was going on a raid. Oh god. We raid training. Combo breaker. Raid-tacular. Raid-a-minjaro. Combo raid. Yeah, you guys missed some really sad stuff. Sad boy stuff. I love you all. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much to Miss Universe for the raid and everybody else who has raided, subbed, followed. You guys are the best. You are all spectacular. Thank you all so much for being here. My name is Mr. Brunswick, if you didn't already know. And I will be sitting right here at my computer thinking up the next stream and or video for you guys. And I will see you all next time. Take care, my friends. Much love to you all. Thank you, Miss Universe, for the raid. Mwah! And good night.